Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to the Gems English class. Today we are going to learn another story. It's the title, The Elves and the Shoemaker. I'm going to tell the story from the Macmillan's books, English Fairy, Class 3. The Elves and the Shoemaker. And this story is a fairy tale. Fairy tale is an imaginary stories. Okay, what they are? Imaginary stories. ये हकीकत नहीं है, लेकिन राइटर इसको अपना दिमाग से सोच के कुछ बना के लिखता है बच्चों के लिए. Okay, and the writers are Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. Okay, these are the two writers who wrote the story. There are so many stories written by these two, Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. ये सब fairy tales किसने लिखा है? ये Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm ने लिखा है. So what is the title of the story we are going to learn? हम लोग का story का title क्या है? The Elves and the Shoemaker. Elves. Have you gone to the circus any time? Circus? Okay, I hope most of you must have gone to the circus. You see small men, joker, you call them joker. छोटा आदमी लोग, you call them joker. They will have red nose, they keep red nose and they do small stunts to make us happy. Okay, so this story, when we talk about the elves, they are talking about small men. छोटे आदमी के बारे में आदमी है. This is also imaginary. Okay. Now, I wanted to ask you one simple question. Are you helped by anybody? क्या आप किसी से मदद लेते हैं? If so, can you tell who all help us every day? क्या आप बोल सकते हैं हमें कौन मदद करते हैं? Yes? Parents, right? Parents. Teachers, they help us. Our grandparents, uncles, aunts. Apart from them, उनको छोड़ के और कौन मदद करते हैं? Yes, when you go to the market, the vegetable sellers, the fish sellers, then we have the drivers, they help us. Then animals, yes, they give us milk and meat, eggs. Then who else help us? The plants, yes, the beautiful plants. They give us air, they give us food, they give us shade, and then they help us to cut their wood and make houses, beautiful houses, है ना? हमें मम्मी पापा मदद करते हैं, दादा दादी मदद करते हैं, अंकल आंटी, टीचर, ड्राइवर्स, सब्जी बाजार में सब्जी बिक्री करने वाला अंकल और मछली बिक्री करने वाला अंकल, और फिर पेड़ पौधे हमें मदद करते हैं और जानवर भी हमें मदद करते हैं. जानवर हमें अंडे देते हैं, मीट देते हैं, फिर मिल्क देते हैं, दूध देते हैं. और पौधे हमें क्या देते हैं? पौधे हमें खाने, सब्जी खाने देते हैं, और मेडिसिन्स, दवाई देते हैं हमें. फिर उनका लकड़ी काट के हम सुंदर सा घर बनाते हैं, है ना? Yes. So these all things help us every day. Today we are going to learn a story about two elves who helped a poor shoemaker. आज हम कहानी बताने जा रहे हैं जो दो elves, ये छोटे आदमियों ने एक गरीब shoemaker, who is a shoemaker, जो जूता बनाते हैं, उन्हें shoemaker बोलते हैं. Okay? So, shoemaker, the shoemaker was very poor and he had a wife. they did not have enough food. उनका बहुत ज़्यादा खाना नहीं थे. They really had to struggle to have at least one meal. बहुत मेहनत के बाद उन्हें एक बार का खाना मिलता था. And he did not have so much money also to buy leather and make many shoes and buy. उनके पास बहुत सारा पैसे भी नहीं थे कि वो लेदर खरीद सकते और शू बना के बिक्री कर सकते और उनको खाने के लिए और जीने के लिए पैसा मिल सकते. So he started collecting slowly to buy a piece of leather. उन्होंने बहुत कोशिश किया पैसा जमा करने के लिए एक पीस लेदर खरीदेंगे. So he collected enough money. He went to the market and he bought a piece of leather. उन्होंने बाजार गया और लेदर लेके आया. He went to his workroom and he kept the leather. He was very happy. He told his wife, I'm going to make the shoes. As soon as the shoe is ready, you'll be able to sell it. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. ये शू बनाएंगे और बिक्री करेंगे. उसके बाद हमारे पास थोड़ा सा पैसा आ जाएगा. He went to the workroom. He took the leather, put on his work table, and he started cutting with his scissors. And he used his tools to shape the shoes, how to make the shoes, and cutting in a very neat manner. By the time evening, he was very tired, and he said, I'm very tired. बहुत tired हो गया. और उन्होंने क्या किया? बोला, okay, now I will do this tomorrow. So he went to his room. He took bath. His wife made little bit food for him. He took the food, prayed to God, and they went to bed. The next morning he got up, he prayed. How many of us pray to God every day? Do you pray to God when you get up in the morning and go to bed? क्या आप सुबह उठने के बाद और सोने के पहले प्रेयर करते हो आपका गॉड से? You have to pray. Okay children, prayer has power. प्रेयर में ताकत है. आप बीमार होने के समय में, मम्मी बीमार होने के समय, you have to pray to God to protect you. Okay children. So this shoemaker got up in the morning, he prayed, he got ready. His wife made again, toast. You can say a small meal with maybe you can say soup or toast. And he ate that and went to the workroom. He opened the door, he went to his stable and looked. Wow! What is this? A pair. Okay, one pair of shoes. One pair of shoes. The shoes he kept on the shelf. And after keeping on the shelf, he called his wife. Look at this. What a beautiful shoes. We don't know who made it. He was so excited. And he told, I really don't know who made these shoes. And wife came and saw, oh, such a beautiful shoe. And no shoemaker can make such a beautiful shoe. And they were so happy. They kept on the shelf. And the same day, one rich merchant, he was going through and he saw the shiny bright shoes on the shelf. He came into the shop and asked for the price. And whatever price the shoemaker told, the merchant gave. Merchant is a businessman. Rich merchant means rich businessman. Amir, businessman. Okay? Now he has bought this shoes and went away. The shoemaker was very happy because he got so much money to buy leather for 2 pairs of shoes, and also they had so much money to have good meal that day. Okay children, now the shoemaker बहुत खुश हुआ, उनका पत्नी भी बहुत खुश हुई, लेकिन मालूम नहीं किसने बनाया है ये सब. लेकिन उस दिन बिक्री हुआ था वो शूज, उनको पैसा मिला और उस पैसा से उनको उस दिन अच्छा खाना मिला और 2 पेयर शूज बनाने के लिए वो लोग लेदर खरीद सके. Now the shoemaker brought leather for how many shoes? 2 pair of shoes. He brought to the workroom and then again he cut that for making the shoes. And again in the evening he became tired and he told to himself, now tomorrow I will make the shoes. So he left it there and went home. Again the next morning he came and saw, how many shoes can you tell me? 2 pair of shoes there. 2 pair of shoes. Again he was very excited. Wow, he jumped with the joy and he said, wow, I can't believe this. Who has made these shoes for us? And his wife joined and she also saw 2 pairs. Wow. And that day also they left the shoes on the shelf of the shop and 2 rich merchants, they came and they bought the shoes for a very good price. Every day. Now the next day, the shoemaker had enough money to buy leather for 4 pair of shoes. अभी दूसरा दिन उन्हें कितना पेयर शूज लेदर खरीदने के लिए पैसा मिला? 4 पेयर. So it went on this way for many days. वो दिन ऐसे चलते रहा. This shoemaker, he bought the leather and came, cut the leather और कोई आके उन्हें शूज बना के दिया रात में और सुबह जाके देखता है उधर में शूज है और डेली ये होते रहा. Then one day the wife told, we really wanted to know who is making the shoes for us, who is helping us. कौन हमारे लिए शू बना के दे रहे हैं? We really wanted to know. And then what did they do? They decided, let's find out today. आज हम पता करेंगे. What we will do? We will go and hide behind the curtain. क्या करेंगे? हम curtain का पीछे छुपके रहेंगे like this. Okay? And then we will know who is helping us. That day they went, hid behind the curtain, waited for a long time. बहुत देर खड़े हो गए थे. उसके बाद देखता है तो छोटे-छोटे आदमी, 2 small men, so they are called the elves. They came running, jumping through the window. खिड़की से कूद के अपने ये रूम में आया and they saw the leather curtain kept many shoes and their hands went very fast. They started stitching here and here and here and before morning all those shoes were ready. So many shoes ready and before morning they jumped out of the window and went away. Shoemaker and his wife, they looked in silence. They wanted to really go and thank them. उन्हें thank you बोलना था, लेकिन they kept quiet. And in the morning, the wife told, have you seen those elves? क्या आप वो elves को देखा? Their clothes, they were torn, फटा कपड़े पहने थे. So we should help them by making clothes for them. उन्हें हम कपड़े बना के देंगे. The way we can share our gratitude. Okay? हम हमारा धन्यवाद उन्हें कैसे देंगे? We'll make clothes for them. So the wife, she got clothes, छोटे-छोटे clothes. छोटे आदमी है ना, सब छोटे कपड़े चाहिए. So she got the clothes, she cut it, she stitched nice pair of clothes and in the night, before it was night, they kept in the room and again they went and hid behind the curtain. Okay. Again in the evening, the elves came, jumped through the window, they came and then they looked around. There was no leather that day. उस दिन leather नहीं था. But what was there? There was a pair of dress for them. And they looked at the dress. Wow, very good, pretty and nice. And both of them, two of them, see, both of them, they wore their dress. They jumped here, they jumped there. They started singing and dancing. And then they disappeared from that place. They jumped through the window and they went away. And from that day onwards, the elves did not come to make shoes for them. But you know, by then the shoemaker was rich enough. वो अमीर बन गया. Shoemaker अभी अमीर बन गया. Now he was able to hire people to make the shoes. अभी उन्हें लोगों को बुला के काम करने के लिए आदमी 2-3 रख सकता है. उतना अमीर बन गया था. But they never forgot those elves. वो elves को उन्होंने कभी भूला नहीं, क्योंकि they knew that this elves, they might be helping someone else in need. देखो, अभी shoemaker और उनका पत्नी ये elves को कभी भूला नहीं, क्योंकि ये elves दूसरा किसी को, जरूरतमंद को क्या कर रहा होगा? मदद कर रहा होगा. बच्चे, what we have learned from the story? There are so many who are in need. बहुत सारे लोग हैं हमारा. We need to help the people who are in need. जिसको हमारा जरूरत है उन्हें मदद करना है. As a small child, how can you help? आप छोटे हैं, आप कैसे मदद कर सकते हैं? You can help your mommy by sweeping the room. You know, broom. Use a broom to clean your room. You can wash your own plate. You can wash your clothes. You can take bath yourself. You can change your dress and your uniform. You can do your homework on your own. Small help you do. It can help your mommy very much. Grandparents, you can hold their hands and walk. You can help your friend who did not bring a tiffin. आपका दोस्त को आप मदद कर सकता है जिन्होंने टिफिन नहीं लाया. Right? So, please help each other. Take care. God bless.